We continue learning Dirshu Mishna Berurah Elchos Desiyas Kabayim Siman Kof Chav Ches. So we pick it up from Sif Tes. Says the Mechaber Kisha Oikrim. We're in the middle of discussing the koyin going up for a duchening, and we've learned the critical ingredient that he has to begin to go up while the Sheikh Sibur is in the middle of Ritzei. And if he did not start walking up to duchen, and the Sheikh Sibur finished Ritzei, we finished yesterday's Shir with Shuv Loy Oile, he's not allowed to duchen anymore. And now we continue in Sif Test that the Ramah adds on Kisha Oikrim. Rashi v'atayzer ran kasud loyamer oisay ad amdu lefnei ativa. Chen goes to Beis Yosef. Koyanim. When the Koyanim are oiker ragleim, we'll see in the Mishnah Berurah what exactly the Ramah is adding in over here. La lois ledochen oimrim. So now we're going to get some context of the Ramah. What do they say? Yiratzam menach Hashem elokeinu shetei bracha zu shatzivi sanu levarich ezamcha Yisrael. We say a short tefillah. The Kohanim say that this bracha that we are commanded to bench Klal Yisrael, bracha shalema, should not have any stumbling block from now until forever. The Kohanim should be ma'arich on this tefillah until the amen of the bracha after Moedim, the Sheikh Sibur finishes. The Barak Kela Haidais, so the I shouldn't say that. Let's let the Mishnah Berurah explain what precisely it is referring to. It's referring to the bracha of V'chol HaChaim before Sim Shalom. Let's get there right now. So it says the Mishnah Berurah that the Ramah pointed out that when is this short tefillah going on? Now that we understand what we're talking about, now we can see that the Mishnah Berurah says Ad Amdu Lefnei Ativa V'chein HaMinik Achshav. The Koyanim don't say this tefillah as they're walking up. After they're already standing in the front, after Moedim Lav Davka says Vishpur Lav Davka Amen. There it is. Once the shots finishes Moedim, so the bracha L'chon Eloidais, so that the when the Sibur says Amen, it's going both on the private Yiratan of the Kohanim and of the bracha of the Sheikh Sibur. If he's that pashut, the kind of Kohanim Amen al brach Sheikh Sibur. So now says Mishnah Berurah, so the Kohen himself should also answer Amen. So the Kohanim are saying Amen and the Amen. So it's interesting. One might not have known this, that when one is in a place of duchening, whether it's Yantiv, whether it's in Eretz Yisrael, the main by L'chon Eloidais of the Tzibur has a different connotation. The main is not just on the shots, it's also on the Yiratzain of the Kayin. Continues the Mechaber in Sif Yod. The Kohanim stand up by the platform. They face towards the Eichel, they face towards Aron Kodesh. And their backs are to the people. That's why and the fingers are bent into their palms. Till the Sheikh Sibur finishes Moedim. And then if there's two, then the Shatz yells out Koyanim. Says the Ramah, says the Ramah, which is Minig Ashkenaz, that the Shatz should not say Elokeinu v'Elokei Avosinu. She says it quietly. Ad milas koyanim until we get to the word koyanim. Then he says it out loud. Then the Chazan says Am Kedeshach Kamor quietly. Says that's what we do, which is, again, it's difficult because in Eretz Yisrael, where they duchen every day, they don't do this, aside for some Nesach Svard minyanim. But the prevalent, it's hard to say prevalent in Yerushalayim, but the prevalent minhag is that not even the shots, as we'll see, yells out Koyanim. One of the Sibur people yell out Koyanim. But Nesach Svard in Eretz Yisrael, the shots does do what we just said. So Elokeinu v'Elokei Avosinu quietly, says Koyanim out loud, and then says Am Koyanim, Am Kedeshach Kamor quietly. Umachzirim b'neim klapeim, and then after that the Koyanim turn around and face the people. But it's only one. You don't call him at all. Again, a mistake that sometimes you see people make. the shots, nor does someone in the crowd yell out Kohanim if it's only one Kohen, because it's not Kohanim, it's only one. And then rather, rather they stop at the end of the bracha and right before Sim Shalim, and the Kohen on his own turns around and starts to duchen. Says the Mishnah Berurah, Sifkata and Lamid Beis, that the fingers are bent. That's the same kufufim. He doesn't have to spread out his hands; rather, they are bent over. And Mar lahem, say to them in the plural. That you have to prompt the kohanim to bench us. Ulahem mashma l'shnayim. It's not called considered a hefsek for the shots to yell out kohanim. Kamai. Just like it's also not a hefsek if the Sheikh Sibur or that the Sheikh Sibur yells out Yivarecha, etc., word for word with the Kohanim. Then it says Kohanim Tzarech Tefillah, it's a tzarech of the Tefillah, therefore it's not called a hefsek. At least the first sheet on the Ramah. Hatam, what's the reason? Because the text is for us in Chutz La'aretz, or when there's no Kohanim, then you say Elkeinu v'Elkei Avosinu. But when you're in a situation with the hard Kohanim, then why would the Sheikh Sibur say Elkeinu v'Elkei Avosinu? Then v'chayzer ma'am k'deshecha ka'amor sifkat olam avav. Hainu, who says this as Sheikh Sibur? Mashanoigin beis makam shekanim aimrim am k'deshecha ka'amor ta'osu. Says Mishnah Berurah, the Kohanim should not be saying it. The Shatz says it quietly. Nachziri and Peneim Sefkat and Lamid Zayin. Tialfina Bigamara. Shesbir Kohanim Sarach Leos Panim Keneged Panim. We learn in the Gemara that Birachas Kohanim is face to face. The Kohanim's faces are facing the people's faces. Ve'ein Sarach Leos Penei Kohanim. Klabe Sheikh Sibur Dafka. Love Dafka towards the shots. Elafilu in my Heichal Kavua B'Tzafon. Vateva Sheikh Sibur Lefanei B'Mizrach. Kohanim Oimdim Lefnei Heichal B'Tzafon U'Peneim L'Daron. And that's going to be a little bit complicated. This is in a shul that is not set up in the optimal manner. So the shots is in one place and the Aron Kodesh is on a different wall. I'm guessing this could happen. Then in such a scenario, according to the first opinion of the Mishnah Berurah, the Kohanim stand by the Heichal, even though they're not going to be facing the face of the Shliach Sibur. Continues the Mishnah Berurah, it's better they should stand to the Mizrach. Says Mishmur, no. There's another sheet that says it's better that they stand facing the shots, which is Mizrach, even though the Heichal's in a different place. And the people should turn towards them. Continues the Mishnah Berurah, Shnei Kohanim and Soinim Zazev, we have two Kohanim that unfortunately hate each other. Even if they made a vow, they can get benefit from each other. They're not allowed to tell their friend, let's split up. One to the morning, other than the, and Musaf, no, because you can say, no, I want to ducha both times. So even though there's an Isra, no, still the allowed to ducha together. Let's say, unfortunately, the Kohen is not such a good guy. People hate him. Or he hates the Sibur. Sakono, the Kohen, he's a couple of Rahman al-Islam. Sakono for that Kohen to ducha. Leave the shul for it. Say, as we've seen, that he doesn't have the chiyuv. Unless, says Mishmur, what's the best? Kohen should rule over his Yitzhar and remove the sinah. The word ahava is pointing out that there has to be ahava between the Kohanim and the people. There's only one Kohen. When we say that Kohanim is plural, it's two adults. If there's one less than bar mitzvah, you don't say Kohanim. He's not sure about this. Says the Mishnah Berurah here, and we'll go with what we do here in Chutz La'aretz, that the shots says Elkeinu v'Elkei Avosinu, like we said in Nusach Sfar in Eretz Yisrael, V'rak shemer Kohanim b'kol ram, and then he just yells out that one word b'kol ram. Lo yichpat lo klal. Why? To like a hefsek v'umein tefillah. Therefore, you can even do this when there is one kohen. Ume'aytama kazali rabbis. I feel like a kohen katan, or a kohen echad gadol. Nam yimam rashas b'kol ram kohenim ein likarbo. Don't yell at him. The ein shom hefsek was that. There's no problem. It sounds like it's still not l'chatchila, but you should not protest Machzer Pana v'Noisei Kapayim Mavara Kamkin Mitzchila V'Aval Gav Dinu Mechuyev La'alois V'Mashikos L'Avsiv Beis Kol Shekin L'Das Maralach V'Tas Kotin Gimel the Mechuyev La'Avsiv Ben Torah Mimu Echad Aval Pish L'Ikaru De Mevarech. Even if they don't call him up, he dochens. We'll pick it up from Sif Yud Aleph for the next year. B'Siyata Dishmayo.